All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go for the big rematch out here at KG5 between Brighton and New Norfolk. Going back with courage there, but not quite taking the mark was Byers. Jack Byers goes inside. Mark had to be taken there. It's chopped off. It's going towards goal, and they've got one, Brighton.
As the Eagles will be lining up their set shot on goal.
Absolutely. So Whitford Marriott goes back now. Looks pretty good off the boot, and they've kicked one back, have the Eagles, and they bring it back to another point. So it's one straight 6 to 1-1-7. Certainly did. So play goes on here to the middle of the ground. Hodge sockers it off the ground. A big kick going inside. New Norfolk are going to get another one, I reckon. That looks pretty damn good off the boot. Oh, what a criker of a goal. So New Norfolk are going to get a free kick here, and I think that's going to go to Aaron Thorpe, who squares it up. Did see his teammate Trifford in there, but didn't quite use him. And ball comes outwards. Good, courageous fly back. Oh, went without any recollection of where he was going. And Chaplin, the other the co-captain, brings it across the ground.
Metre, I think,
50. Oh, they've called it. So co-captain of the New Norfolk Robins under 15B, and he goes in and says thanks very much umpire, and kicks a goal, and he's got it. So that's his second score of the game.
As that ball comes to New Norfolk, they're teaming up well. It's just getting back across to Trifford, who drives it long. Here's an opportunity, trying to break free, slams it onto that left side of his boot. And I tell you what, Pappy, I think that was Brett Hodge has put that one through. And is this an unassailable lead in the first quarter?
Smith doesn't get it cleanly off to his teammate and vice captain in Whitford Marriott, who's trying to look for it. That's holding the ball umpire every single day of the year. And get off it, he says, and that's good discipline by him. He got a little bit roughed up there by Tyler Ford, but he got off it, did Beelman, and Whitford Marriott, and play went on. Brighton, oh, he's taken the mark, and they needed this one, Brighton. Josh Davey.
Exactly what Coach Byers was talking about, and beautiful Dukes here, and a much needed shot on goal here, Pappy.
So Davey goes in, looks good off the drop punt. He's put it through. They needed that one, Brighton. And he's got it now. He'll be looking for something across the ground. That's good awareness just to find his man out there.
Gee, that's the modern style of play there, Pappy, isn't it? Going laterally like that to open the game up, to create space, because like in most ball sports like this, space is our friend.
Oh, wow, sorry to chop you off there, but Hodge just took a great mark. He's been brilliant today, goes along with it. Where's Stewart, or where's his full forwards? It's dropped down. Oh, there you go. Thanks very much. They've kicked another one. Brighton definitely need the next goal if they have any chance in this one. Spills out, back out through to Walker. Walker's at the back. It's going to get picked up by Davey. Sorry, Pate. Pate wheels around. He's got a man on here, and it's marked by Davey. I called him prematurely, but he was there anyway, and he took the mark just outside. He's got to kick this one, Hoppy.
Don't you tell anyone from Brighton they're out of this game, Pappy. The enthusiasm that is around is something to behold, which I think is fantastic. There's a lot of optimism around there, and if Davey can slot this one through as he walks in, he kicks it truly, and that is without doubt the fillip that they need as the crowd try and get behind. They're trying to keep the spirits up. And I tell you what, Pappy, she's holding her own. It must be sometimes a little hard. It's a great smother. Talk about 1%ers. Giving no quarter, and that's what it's all about, because sometimes you think that some of the other boys from the opposition might go easy. They're not. No. They're going hard and fierce, and she's holding her own. Could she be the first AFL player?
You never know, mate, but she seems to be doing okay. What a grab! Sorry, that was out of nowhere.
Yes.
So if he can go back and kick this, he brings it that little bit closer, and a few little nerves might start to creep up the New Norfolk boys a little bit. So Davey goes back now. Oh, that's gone the wrong way entirely.
Well, I got to tell you, Pappy, that was one of the greatest build-ups for something to not happen, a non-event. I tell you what, if he can go back and get this, it will certainly bring the house down for the supporters in front of us. They are up and about.
So Jack Byers now is going to go back with the right foot. Looks good off the boot, and he's put it on! Oh, Jackie Byers, you champion! A long way to home for Brighton, but they're trying to push hard and fight manly as Hodge goes through, goes for it. It's bounced through. Did he touch it? Oh, they're going to call that a goal, and they get around him as Hodges kick 2. Defensive 54 Brighton, and they're trying to bring this one out. A nice mark taken down there by Thorpe. So Hodges kicked 2-3 today, so he's had a few shots but couldn't quite take care of it. And nice mark now, he takes the grab. So good work down there by that young fellows.
It might be a 50-metre penalty, is it? And he's just kicked it from directly in front. Drills it straight over the umpire's head for the 6-pointer. Yeah, lovely pair of dukes there in the dying seconds of this grand final. And New Norfolk going forward, they're relentless. Oh, tried to play on when he was surrounded by a nest of robins. Comes over. Gee, that was well picked up there by Charlie Stewart. And he's banged it away for another goal to the Eagles there, Pappy.
Yes, indeed he has. Right foot kick coming down, trying to find an option now. These lads, oh, good collect there by Josh Challenger. Challenger goes for it, and I think he's put it through, and they're just sprinting it around now on New Norfolk, and they've paid the mark. So Walker will go back now. Try and find that one. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Champions are the New Norfolk Eagles, and they've become the victors. Jubilation, as we can see there. They have won the game 14-11, 95 to 5-6, 36. They are 59-point winners.